Everyone who has ever picked up a gun dreams of a day when the skies are thick with birds and the shooting never ends. On a 100,000-acre spread in Argentina, American sportsman Bill Urseth takes his measure against countless doves and the explosive birds next on In the Hunt.
There we go. Now that's fun.
The Argentine hunting tradition is a strong part of the national character in great ranches, or estancias, like La Casas, are living monuments to generations of avid sportsmen. Here, the elegance of the old world and the wide open spaces of the new are a magnet for those whose thrill is in the stalk, the chase, and the shot.
There we go. I'll tell you, these 20s are just great because they're so low recoil and they just don't beat you up. If we were shooting 12 gauges out here, we'd just be, ooh, 2 with 1, there we go. We'd just be pounding our shoulders apart and our heads would be knocking because by the time this is done, we may be 1,000 rounds into the day here. That's the thing. Sometimes when they get hot, that's why you need 2 guns out here. I'll probably have to switch here in just a minute because these guns get so hot that they literally seize up on you, and you have to set them down and cool them off for a minute, which is not a serious problem. It's actually kind of a fun problem to have. A lot of feathers falling out of the sky right now. Look at that. Well, they just keep coming. They really want to be there. There's no doubt about it. Oh, there's one. Those feathers are going to fall right down. Yeah, that's a spinner. Okay. Good job. Oh boy, there are targets here. This is what you call a target-rich environment.
Shooting well.
Now these 2 birds have been feasting on sorghum seeds. We're going to be feasting on these birds this evening. They make a marvelous, marvelous dinner. But we've shot a lot of birds today. An awful lot of people in this area depend on this as a food source, meaning the doves, of course. And so we're going to be gathering them up along with a friend of our trusty dog over here. And we're going to be getting these to needing families for their dinners tonight and tomorrow.
Sí, señor Bill, es cierto.
Yeah, man, that's for sure, Ramon says. And just as sure as night follows day, we'll be in the field for one more go-around in dove shooting heaven after this. The Pampas or Argentine plains are some of the best wheaten cattle country in the world. Cows and steers thrive here, and so do massive water buffalo. Today, as it was in frontier times, the true Argentine way to see is all on horseback.
This is a real specimen. He's about 2,500 pounds of solid muscle. A tremendous rack and a real look to him. But that's 2,500 pounds of meanness with some big, big horns. Miguel, you sure got a marvelous one there.
The buffalo has a stone-cold stare, and you never know what it means, so the best policy is give him some room and stay out of his way, as Miguel knows from a lifetime on the Pampas.
Many people say, oh, they are like cows. You don't want to see a mean water buffalo.
I personally don't.
Because they're very smart, they're very intelligent.
Yeah.
It's not a cow. A cow goes and leaves you. The buffalo will finish you.
Yep. Yeah, that's an animal. That's a lot of muscle right there.
Bill is out of the school of sportsmen who thinks horseback riding is great if it puts you on game at the end. The morning skies hold promise. As every hunter knows, when you are waiting for game to show, the seconds get fuller and heavier until the tension feels as if time itself is about to crack like pack ice.
Good shot.
Buena, Ramón.
Good shot. Bird up. Got him. It's a long poke, though.
Good shot.
It's not quick, the waves of birds like yesterday. The hunters know this, and each shot has to count.
It really doesn't matter where you're traveling. You may be in Germany or France, the Philippine Islands, or Argentina or Mexico. But what we always discover is that we wish we had a better ability to communicate with other people. You know, we as Americans live in such a big country. We don't tend to take advantage of the languages or to learn the languages of other countries the way we maybe should. Ramon and I, we can't talk much to each other, but the fact is that the comradeship that comes with a good shoot or a good day in a fishing boat really comes through, and we just enjoy the process of being together.
Bill's right. Words are great, but these hunters are bound by a language much older than words. Being in the wild, hunting and succeeding. It's for the fullness of moments like these that words were first invented.
Well, as you could tell, those were some spectacular days of shooting that I enjoyed down in Argentina with Miguel and his staff. Some great people, and those ear doves are great, great targets. I'm not sure that it doesn't bring out the excitement in virtually any hunter or shooter to get into that environment. You've got fabulous accommodations, great food, spectacular wines, great company. We can accommodate groups of 8, even as large as 12 in these destinations. So if you've got a group, put it together and let's go. If you don't, we'll put you together with some other nice people that you'd like to meet. These destinations are comfortable enough and established enough that it's also a good idea to consider bringing along a spouse or partner in the process, because there are some great things to be done in the dove fields of Argentina. Shooting better than you'll ever see, and people as good as you'll ever meet. I'm Bill Urseth with Horse and Hunt Adventures. We want you to call so we can talk about your Argentina trip. You can also go to www.horseandhunt.com, but we encourage you to call because we do love to talk to outdoorsmen. We are the people where the adventures never end.